Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stoneworks. So today I want to do something a little special. So as you can see, I've been kind of busy with a few things. We have two new additions to the crew, and it's all derived from these guys. This land vehicle, this air vehicle, both built so eloquently that it can be altered in different spots to fit whatever the needs. Now that, I have to say, is a testament to good design. So as you can see with our little Mac over here, this simple but effective flatbed has been converted to be a personnel transporter. I don't know what to name him. That would be a cute little name for this guy. You guys let me know in the comments below. But this is a personnel transporter made to carry anyone into combat. This sucker here can hold up to 22 people, supply them all with their own armor, rifle, radio, first aid kit, 2 C4s, C4 detonator, and a grenade. This one right here is kind of special. This here is a space plane. It turned that piston craft, okay, that prop plane, into a genuine space plane. Now, it is still a work in progress, and I can't wait to give you guys the grand tour of the kind of stuff that I just put into this. Very impressive, very beautiful. Today, I want to capture that same level of utility and apply it to a marine vessel. So today on Stoneworks, we're gonna make ourselves a multi-purpose boat. Okay, so I don't want to make this too big or too small. I don't want a tiny little boat. What I want is something in between this and like a much larger boat. A boat that can at least hold a helicopter. That'd be nice. That is enough. Okay, and to give it a good check, let me go ahead and, so we're gonna have a helicopter, let's say, land in the back. Can you do it without falling over? So I might have to make you a wee, yeah. All right, okay, that's enough. Okay, now this is admittedly a little weird, yes. But I think it'll be okay. Okie doke. This front looks so weird. I am like bamboozled. This is looking alright. Plenty of surface area up top to do stuff. Well, how do you float? You are front heavy. So as you can see, the center of mass is a little bit on the front side. So when building, we might want to try to build up over here to make sure all this, send this here. I will put fluid spawner. Now, how does this affect the weight? You see, as you can see, now there's a little more weight in the back because of all the fuel. I honestly do not like, it feels a little too low to the ground, to the water, which is concerning me. But then again, this is just a platform. What needs to be done is put like a little barrier. Okay, looking all right. How do you behave? Feels like you float a little better. You are a little back heavy. Makes sense, I understand that. Center of mass is now a little bit more towards the center. So let's go and build this out. So, well, since you're kind of back heavy, I think I can sacrifice a little bit of the front. Because if you're going to be multi-purpose, I want to be able to also carry our reference copter. And you know what? Yeah, that's a nice snug little fit. Now, I fully admit I have an issue with making things a bit too big and not knowing what to do with the space. So that's something I know I have to work on. So I gotta remember this backside sinks a little bit. Now I want something tall. So good reference. 3 is the best width you can have to walk. Allows you to pass through 2 feet. 2 is the minimum. So if you want to do indoor corridors, 2 can do a nice little tight corridor stuff. But you need space, do 3. So this is looking good. We got now space back here for potential cargo. Nice. We got space over here to have any sort of aircraft that can land vertically, which I do plan on making a VTOL. This is good. This is good. Now expanding higher. Now let me look at the center of mass. No, we're gonna have fuel back here. So this is gonna shift a little bit more this way. This kind of hoping to counteract. In fact, let's just go see how it is. Actually, in fact, it's balanced out. Wow, not too bad. Can't help but to miss the nuclear-powered yacht. You have no idea how long I've worked on that one just to get it to work. It was a pain. Maybe one day I'll make you nuclear. Okay, so I do want to make this look aesthetically pleasing. So let's go ahead and do a little something extra, because now the final floor, all right, the third floor, should be like a nice observation, right? I suppose this is a base of operations sort of place. And I guess with that spirit, it should be treated as such. This, that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. B4s, man. Didn't G4. These stairs, plenty of space to walk around. We want to give these sailors something cozy. Copy you. Blighted. Well, you're looking okay. Now, how do you float? I forgot about that. Well, now you're kind of tilting a bit forward. But look at this room. So let's go ahead and view our shell here. This is a lot of nice space. A lot of nice space. Look at this. So obviously you could probably envision what's going on here and how it's going to look. Step in here. Tight little lounge area. Nice little corridor around. Here we go. That's just like the coziest thing. I don't like how this opens inward. It looks clean, but I might just flip that around. Okay, and then up here, we got a full 360 view. And a pretty nice 360 view, right? Yeah, I'd say so. So this is looking clean. I like it. So this boat is looking snazzy. Nice. Dingy red. Let's not make you too pretty here. All things considered. There we go. You look about as dull as it comes. You, on the other hand, you gotta stick out there. Really good, really good. So far, you look semi-normal, you know? You actually look okay. You are also kind of big, and I was trying not to make you big. But I guess you're like a command center then. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If you guys want to see the progress on this, oh look, I missed a spot. Oops. If you guys want to see the progress on this vehicle, feel free to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And if you guys like this, go ahead and leave a like. Anywho, that's it for now. Back as soon as I can with an update on this. Till then, my name is Edward, and this has been Stormworks.